volleyball goes for us. It's the semifinal there, so hopefully a good time for the volleyball enjoyers. I believe we got some action later today in the NFL as well. We'll see what we see as Eagles and somebody playing today. All right, looks like we are live. Let's start our Tickfinity timer. I need to be able to see my TikTok chat. Snap that one back in and start us up. All right, here we go. Let's see, edits. Welcome in. How are you, edits? NBD Dark and Natsan. What's up, guys? How are you, fellas? Struggling to get the snap away. And I was trying to pause right as the timer went, and we'll take a delay a game. But at least we got the stream going. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. How are you guys doing? Rel, I'm good, bud. Yeah, thanks for being here. Did you guys have a feast yesterday? Did you enjoy the games? Did you get some shopping done? What's going on, everybody? I still got quite a bit of shopping to do, but I made a dent in it yesterday. I got my wish list. I scanned them into Google Gemini. It made me like a spreadsheet, so I'm just going through, knocking the stuff out as I get it, trying to make sure everybody's happy. Really enjoyed Kansas City losing to NBD Dark. Yes, thanks, Rel. I told my kids it's going to be the 4 days of Thanksgiving, and then we're going to have Elf on the Shelf show up on December 1st because they like the elf. Good usering from my opponent. I thought he was too committed to the underneath route, so I was trying to zap that up to Warren. So yeah, he read it like a book. Give him credit where it's due. Yeah, who's the Eagles playing today? I keep forgetting who the Eagles have. I felt like it was a decent game. That Black Friday game. Oh, Eagles Bears. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Bears. I haven't really watched the Bears play 4 quarters of football this whole season. So yeah, good luck to the Bears. We got a good Bears moderator in Dark Specta. Let's see, Alex Brown, how are you? Who else is in here? Alex, Ross, Zen, Ballhog, MJD. How are you guys? When you guys follow on TikTok, the timer will go up, so please follow if you haven't. I'd like to have you guys stick around and talk sports with us. And he's abusing Sherman. He got me with the stiff arm. Thornton's pretty fast once he gets out there, and he's gone. Should be Flex. Yeah, the Poop Manor's out of the Christmas game on Netflix. You guys are on primetime Sunday too, right? Aren't you playing the Broncos on Sunday? Watch you guys pull the upset on them. Hey, what's up, Jaden Daniels? Sun's out, buns out. Yes, that's what we're doing. Go Broncos to the start. All right, bad start. I turned it over on a risky throw, and then this guy scored on me. Dwayne Bartholomew, what's up, everybody? We need you guys tapping and yapping in TikTok. Give me your best hot take, TikTok viewers. Give me your favorite hot take. Give me your sports conspiracy theories. I just ran the words together. Remember all those Adam Sandler movies? Solo Phil? You can do it. Yeah, you can do it, bud. One-on-one you. Did you even follow the stream? I don't think you followed the stream. We can't one-on-one you if you don't follow the stream. All right, congratulations on the follow. Now I gotta tell you the rest of the story. This is like the old, you're too young to remember it, but yeah, there was an old timer on the radio who used to say the rest of the story. Yeah, I don't play friendlies, so that's tough. Radonovan Chalupa, what's up, Radonovan? Thanks for being there in the red chat. How's your Friday morning going? Let's see, hot take is Peyton Manning, best quarterback of all time, says Dark. That is a hot take. Broncos win 30-10. You're 0-5, can't hang on to the ball. Oh, yes, I forgot. I haven't played this for 2 days. I forgot how slippery the ball is. Your balls are slippery. Be sure to use my creator code DFR15 for manscaped.com. Oh, Slender Man's there. What's up, Slender Man? How are you? Let's see, Hunter Pugh. Thanks for following, Hunter. Oh, we got a laugh out of Cam. Cam, happy Thanksgiving. How are you, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. I don't know what to run on this guy. This guy's kicking my butt. Ooh, Solo Phil's on a heater. 15 stream watch streak. Streaking with solo fill. Everybody, let's go streaking. Yeah, there's the hit stick. I got to put on a conservative ball carrier. And it's all over the screen. What's all over the screen, Logan? Go, Pack, go. Thanks for following, Pack. Got winter weather advisory. Oh, what's going on? You guys getting a snowstorm or something, Cam? Ooh, look at Nats fan. He's on a three stream heater. We like it. Thank you guys for your continued support. Can you play me? Did you subscribe and hit the thumbs up, Real? That's gotta be my question to you. Answer the question with a question. I'm preparing for my life in politics after streaming. I'm gonna go on the what do they call it? The purple check mark to president pipeline. We're starting the pipeline here. Nats fan wants to know if we can play with your moms. Those that are asking if you can play with me. We get a Marshawn rumble to the end zone. All right, Solo, thanks for lurking. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Love to hear how Thanksgiving went, if you had a weird conversation with your uncles, all that good stuff. Lay it on me, guys. What was the highlights and the lowlights of your holiday? I feel like it's a 4-day weekend, personally, so I'm not done celebrating Thanksgiving. I'm going to stay grateful, whether you guys like it or not. All right, let's see. Robert, Kellen, Santi, Ty, everybody welcome in. How are you guys? Oh, John Flaherty. What's up, John? How are you doing, friend? Thanks for being there. John, thanks for sharing the stream. I wish everybody would share the stream this Thanksgiving. I heard if you share the stream this Thanksgiving, you'll have a lot to be grateful for in 2026. I can't prove it, but everybody's saying it. But thanks, John, in all seriousness. Got a little cold, but he's doing good. Logan, thanks for the share. Logan's on the share team, too. Slender Man, don't be sorry. Welcome back, bud. Yeah, this guy's looking for that run game a lot. Birthday's Monday. Oh, what are you doing for your birthday? Do you have any fun plans? December 1st. It's a flag on the play. I think I had to be lined up off sides or something. Logan's super sharing that thing. Yeah, that's no good. All right, let's see. He wants to run. Let's try to get an extra man on the line. See if that helps. Had to leave Thanksgiving early. Did Nats fan. Mom had to go to the emergency room. She passed a stone. Those kidney stones, I've heard it is one of the most excruciating things you'll ever go through. Sorry to hear that, Nats fan. Is she all better now? This Jamal Charles kicked my butt. First couple plays weren't too bad, but then he found a seam and he was gone. Isaiah, welcome aboard. How are you, friend? Thanks for being there. Tell me your favorite football team, Isaiah. She's perfect now. I'm glad to hear that. And we do stop him on the conversion attempt. For some reason, it keeps on reminding you back. I'm not sure if I understand, Slender. I'm sorry. G. Wyatt, thanks for following. How's your day going, G? Isaiah's a 49er fan. Who are the Niners playing this week? Nice win over Carolina. Man, Brock had a bad game there, but the rest of the team was up to the task. No, I didn't watch it. I didn't know it was even going on, Nats fan. 4-way golf event. Oh, it's rewinding. Oh, you know what? They just added a rewind feature. It doesn't surprise me that it's busted. Playing the Browns. Yeah, I like your guys' chances. That Brown defense is pretty good. And I know Sanders is giving them a little spark, but I think the Niners probably win. I'm definitely a Niners hater as a Seahawks fan, but they've done a really good job this year. Yeah, so they just added that feature for live rewinds, which has been available, like on the Red platform for many years. So I know it's something that they're trying to add and add more value for, watching over here. And rewinding's cool. Like if you miss something and you want to go back and hear what the streamer said or see a highlight or something, it's nice. But yeah, I'm sorry it's rewinding on its own for you. Cause, how are you, friend? Alexander, did you celebrate Thanksgiving out in Germany yesterday? I know it's not a German holiday, but I know you're from the U.S. Now you're across the pond from us. Defense is good. The offense is trash, as John Flaherty. Okay, you guys did celebrate. Nice. All right, we got the double pass touchdown in the house. Now we got to go for 2 because that's the way this event works. We're playing the Autumn Classic thing still. Caden Kelly, welcome aboard, Caden. How are you this fine Friday morning? All right, we do get the conversion. We got the lead. Ethan, welcome in. Appreciate you guys following. Everybody that follows, the timer goes up and we stream longer. Share the stream with your friends, guys, if you would be so kind. Or drop a universe on me. Hey, Monkey, you ruined Thanksgiving. Honestly, it was Lamar Jackson ruined Thanksgiving and Amon-Ra St. Brown's injury. But Monkey, you're kicking my butt for this week. I was waiting for if I would get to see you between now and whenever our matchup concludes. I'm gonna need a Turkey Day miracle here to pull this off. Man, Jamal Charles is torched me. Monkey, how was your Thanksgiving yesterday? Nico, thanks for following. How are you? You had ham, German pretzels, really good gravy, mashed potatoes. Keegan Bradley's leading. Do you like Keegan? Keegan's kind of an acquired taste. A lot of us don't care for him. Got 24 points in fantasy from Jared Goff. Goff was slinging it to the backups yesterday for sure. Was impressed with Goff. And he's able to slide past me. Forgot about the games. You didn't look at your team. Oh yeah, you're golden, Monkey. Caden Kelly, how are you, Caden? You're probably 85% win projection or something, if not higher. That Pickens turtle. Yep, Pickens having a great season. What overall is that Aaron Rodgers? I don't even see Aaron Rodgers out there. Might be my opponent's quarterback. But I don't know, friend, to be honest with you. Mason, thanks for following. Who's your favorite basketball team, Mason? Mason's got a basketball in his profile picture. That's what I'm asking. He's hot-headed, but good player for Keegan Bradley. That's fair. Wild Matt Warrior. Welcome in, Wild Matt. Thank you as well for jumping on the follow train. Kobe's in there. We needed Kobe. What's up, Kobe? And sure enough, Mason, he's also a Laker fan like Kobe is. Xander's in last. All right, we got T. Higgins. He was on the drop last night on the Madden cast. Higgins, and I got a defender. I need more Blitz bolts to power those guys fully up. Turkey Day was good for Chaotic Monkey. Lounged around. Played Ghost of Yoti. Hopefully I said that right. How about mine? Yeah, it was a nice Thanksgiving here for sure. It's my in-laws, my mom, and the 3 kids, and my wife till she had to go to work. So, we do it a little early. We had one of those turkeys at KFC deep fries, and then we have one to bake. Not sure if and when they're going to make it, but I think my aunt and grandma might be able to make it either this weekend or next weekend. Grandma hasn't been doing the best lately. Let's see. Wild Matt Warrior, Ricky, thank you guys for following. Mike, how are you? Welcome in, Mike. Oh, that's a nice chunk of change. $250,000 just for going out and playing. It sounds like the Skins game, but I didn't know if they had actually got the Skins game together. I know they intended to reboot the Skins game this year. Thanksgiving pretty fun for Mike. So Jamar was pretty good for you, Chase, and then Andrew's got you 6.7. Slow cooked the turkey in the oven. It was so good for Nats fan. Oh, I thought I had the cutbacks. We're stuck at 22 each. He went 6-0 in Weekend Classic to Kobe. Kobe's locked in. Easy Money's here. How are you, Easy Money? So yes, the guy that was asking about the Aaron Rodgers. I really don't know the overall on Rodgers, but there he is. Okay, so it is the Skins game. Okay. Yeah, I was actually hoping Creator Sports Network would get to line up with those guys and try to get the rights when it was first announced. I remember reading the announcement about it roughly a year ago. Who do I think's going to win today? Is that game in Chicago or Philly, guys? That's really a good question. That should have been my question of the day. Hey, what's up, TK Mac? Happy Thanksgiving to you. I love Pete Carroll. Give Pete some time. It takes a while to turn around a franchise. It is possible, the game's pass Pete by and all that stuff, but I'm not a big believer in ageism and using that against somebody. If I was a Raider fan, I would hang tight for another season or two, but I know it's hard right now. Games in Philly. I think the Eagles probably win then if they're home field. NFL Sports Edits. How's it going, NFL? Gonna need the Charles for your Broncos theme team. There was one I got from playing ranked the other day, but he was only like 88 overall. Caps game at 5. They're playing the Leaves. You and Noah squaring off. Slenderman's winning. The guy you're playing against got A.J. Brown playing in Dallas. Goddard. All right, we're starting out on defense. 22 all in this Madden extravaganza. Who do you think's winning today, Easy Money, since you asked me that question? Yeah, Noah's a cool dude. Always good to have in chat. Bears have won 8 straight. Is that right? Have the Bears won 8 straight? That sounds a lot higher than what I thought it was. I thought the Bears only had like 6 wins. I thought they were like 6-3. Are we counting last year's wins or something? I took my eyes off of my usering because I thought he was about to progress somewhere else. Daily dose of LeBron. Uh-oh. How's it going, Daily dose? So the Bears started 0-3 and they've won 8 in a row. Or is Andrew serious? Actually, it's Spotter Drew. Is Spotter Drew serious, or is he messing with me? You're so sad the Ravens lost. It was the ref, says Dakota. Come on, Dakota. They turned the football over like 42 times, man. Are we really going to blame the refs for that deal? Sometimes you just got to say your favorite team screwed up. See, Slenderman, he needs A.J. Brown to get on it. He needs some points from him this weekend. Charles is in takeover mode here. I'm surprised he didn't throw him the ball, but why would he? Finley's open on the outbreaking route. D-Goat 1126. How are you, D-Goat? Thanks for following. How are you today? Who's your favorite football team? If you guys are new, please tell us your favorite team. They're in chat. We are multi-streaming, so I'm talking to TikTok, Red Chat, and Purple Chat. Same name everywhere. If you have a purple Prime sub you're not using, please throw it old Uncle Danielle Freak's way. Free way to support if you're not using it, you know. Apple user, welcome in. They say Flowers' catch was a fumble. He threw it away, says Dakota. I mean, it would have helped, but you guys didn't keep it within a touchdown score either. Of course, everything has a butterfly effect, so maybe if Flowers gets that one, you guys would have held on. Who knows? I was definitely wanting Lamar to put some stats since he's my fantasy quarterback. Never again. Never drafting Lamar Jackson again. What a disaster this year. He's been hurt and a lot of poor performances from him. He's going to make me lose to Chaotic Monkey in my playoff hopes. It would have been 35-32, says Dakota. Jesus, thanks for following. How's your day been, Jesus? Yeah, there we go. The football's bouncing out like crazy now. This game mode is bad about a lot of fumbles. It is online. Yeah, I'm playing online head-to-head. We're playing Autumn Classic. This is the name of the game mode. Yeah, just going to throw that one away. Had a 5-year run. All Nats fan did was draft Drew Brees. Pretty smart. I feel like I used to get a pretty good value on Andrew Luck back in the day, too. Like, people would sleep on the stats he was putting up. Hey, I'm not using anybody's real names, because I'll either forget or I'll dock somebody by mistake. We don't want to do that. All right, Marshawn is rumbling. We're going to get a beast mode touchdown to level it up for now. See, Mike kept him. But yeah, I like Slender. That's a good name. Let's see. We did not have Henry, or we would have used the run more. What do you mean? Did Derrick Henry get injured in the game? Is that why he stopped getting the ball so much? I thought they were just mixing it up. I didn't realize Henry was out there for a while. But you know, there's a saying, Dakota. Excuses are like a certain body part. Everybody has one, and they stink. Actually, I think it's about opinions, but same thing with excuses. Yeah. You lost to a 3-8 Bengals team in your home stadium. I think you gotta blame the Ravens, right? What's happening, Stewie? How was Thanksgiving? It was quite nice. I was gonna call you Slender Man. Dak the Grass Man. I'm getting my Slender Man and my Grass Man confused here. Dak, how was your Thanksgiving? What was your favorite side at the table? Mike is actually Mike, so he gets called Mike. Pretty simple. Speaking of simple, if you guys follow, the lights flash and the timer goes up. So please be sure to follow. And if you're in TikTok, we love you guys liking and sharing. Yapping and tapping is what we need. So you need a receiver that can hold on to the ball. If there's one fan base in the NFL that I think is usually very unrealistic, it's the Raven fan base. So I gotta say, I take a little bit of pleasure in seeing you guys struggle, because typically that Raven fan base is rough to have serious discussions with. We get the pass breakup. We'll take over on downs. Are you? Are you, Stewie? Stewie, is your account a parody on Stuart from Mad TV way back when? The look what I can do guy? Hey, Dakota, it's okay. I enjoy talking to you, even if we have a difference of opinion. Slenderman, he's hoping the Texans do good come Sunday. Who are the Texans playing Sunday? Got the turnover on downs, and I took a big sack. Not good. All right, Warren to get us some of that yardage back. Oh, it's Boski. I did. Yeah, how about yourself, Boski? Yes. Josh, I still haven't pulled the trigger. I got one in my cart for Costco, and I was waiting for those guys to reply to me. They stopped replying to everybody right around the time that I made my post. So I don't know. I may be getting overlooked. I saw that they had resumed their Q&A, and I I didn't get an answer from them. Hey, way too much for Boskibo. If you guys get the chance, please check out seriousfun.org. They provide children living with serious illnesses a spectacular camp experience in a high-quality medical care environment. If you've heard of Paul Newman's own ranch dressing and the Newman's own products, those also support Serious Fun, which has had different names over the years, including Nut Hole Gang. That charity near and dear to our buddy Josh, and we hope you guys will check it out this holiday season. Country Boy, thanks for following. My favorite team, Seahawks. Well, we're about to really take control over this game, and the fumble machine got us there. Texans playing the Colts. Oh, that's a tough game. Big game for the AFC South. It's got a little out route to the flat. Did you guys get your Madden Ultimate Team cards from the Madden cast last night? I was watching it. I can't say that I really enjoyed Kurt or the Honey Badger. Kurt did all the talking. Honey Badger was just kind of sitting there reacting. The Madden cast was kind of cool, the formatting of it, but I would say I would have preferred just watching the regular NBC presentation with Chirico and Herb Street. But I did flip over once they dropped the QR code. But yeah, at least I got my cards out of it, so that was nice. Oh, right on, Josh. Yeah, he likes that outbreaking route Finley on Sherman. Maybe I need to match up by speed or something. Quip says, wouldn't prefer it. Yeah, I definitely didn't prefer that style yesterday. Let's go match it by speed. See if that helps, because Sherman's starting to become a liability. Yeah, Dylan Cease got a bag and a half, right? Yeah, Cease got big money from the Blue Jays. Let's see, would if we got JSN. What do you mean, Dakota? That didn't read right. Do you mean what if the Ravens got JSN? Seahawks aren't going to trade him. Are you saying you guys should have drafted him a while back? I'm sure everybody would draft him much higher than where he went, but you know, that's hindsight for you. Don't think his ERA is an indicator of anything. Money Mills playing like a quarterback, won last few weeks. Let's assume Stroud's healthy. Do you want to stay with Mills, or do you want to stay with Stroud? Yeah, that Finley route is destroying me there. It's mountain out and up, and it's working well. Let's see if I can maybe get some man coverage against him. Irritated that we fumbled down there. Yeah, so Ohio State does pump out a lot of great wide receivers. Wide receiver university, right? So let's see, Country Boy, who's your favorite NFL team? You guys are browsing on TikTok, come on in. Give me your best sports hot takes. We need them. All right, so I got Cam matched up on Finley, and that didn't work either. Let's see, Slenderman says Mills, if don't go to the playoffs. Or, let's see, I'm not sure what the DK means. But sounds like you want to go with Mills, if I'm understanding correctly. Harrison, let's go. Thanks for following, Harrison. Harrison, who's your NFL team? Guys running the clock. We'll start using our timeouts after this play. He hits Charles for the run. He doesn't want to run in down there. No, it's okay. Yeah, I wasn't really sure. I didn't want to assume too much. We are multi-streaming for anybody that's new to the stream and wondering who I'm talking to. Alright, so 3rd and inches. And clock's not running for some reason. I don't know why. That was a weird play. LSU makes great wide receivers as well, says Dakota. Now the clock's running. I felt like it wasn't moving there, so I didn't use the timeout. We'll just let it go now. And we'll stop Charles, so if we stop here, we win the game. Have I played the new Madden game? We're playing the new Madden game. What do you mean, buddy? I got a feeling you don't mean Madden 26. Oh yeah, we're playing 26. I thought you meant like a game mode within the game or something. Logan the Ghost, how are you, Logan? Alright, so he's going play action, and he's got Finley wide open, unfortunately for me. Kurtz, no backseat gaming, Kurtz. We got 22 followers so far. Let's see how many we can get. Keep them coming if you guys are watching right now. Rogers looks right in the Packer jersey, says Mike plays games. Mike is not wrong. Right, we'll stop Charles there at the goal line. Rondo, thanks for following. How are you, Rondo? I got 34 seconds and 1 timeout. Tyler, how's your day going, Tyler? Not sure how to pronounce that last name there. I thought we were getting the house call. Close. Let's take a timeout there instead of trying to hustle up our guys all the way. Hey, what's up, Reese's Gaming? How's your day going? Hank Too Sober, what's up, Hank? How's your Thanksgiving? Probably, in hindsight, should have thrown that away just to save the clock. And Parkinson is in, maybe for the win. Let's see if we can hang on. Definitely do not want to pick 2 down here. We're not going to McDonald's for the pick 2. We're going to run this one. Cam, the VR guy. What's up, Cam? Seahawks could do the bowl. They have every attribute besides Darnold's success in the playoffs. Walker Garcia, I don't believe you, although I'm a Seahawks fan. I don't think we're a bowl team. I'm the team that just scored and took the lead, Logan. So we got that going for us. Got to prevent getting cooked here with 7 seconds remaining. Chiefs, 87-15. How are you, Chiefs? Welcome in. Wouldn't believe it either. Packers have Love. He's a good quarterback. Yep, Love's definitely solid. Hey, what's up, Jake? It has been a long time. How are you, Jake? Yeah, sorry, I haven't really been on that nighttime shift if you're still watching streams those hours. It's been more... I try to be early morning, but I've been a lot mid-morning recently. I've had the hardest time kind of get myself reset there. Reese's, let me play the game, bud. Appreciate your help, but I can't have everybody coordinating there in the chats. Vols fan, the timer is called the fear of missing out timer, the FOMO timer. And where you guys follow, share, like, subscribe, chat, the timer goes up. So if you're active, we stay on longer. MBD Dark, he thinks Super Bowl teams are the Patriots, Broncos, Rams, and Seahawks. Yeah, I don't think Seattle's in that mix. We haven't beat a winning team yet, so like a real winning team. We haven't beat a contender. We've lost to the Buccaneers and the Rams and the 49ers. We got to be able to beat good teams, and I just don't think we're quite at that level. Maybe next year. I hope I'm wrong. Maybe they'll get it together and play really strong down the stretch. Rooting is free, so I mean I'll root for them, but we'll see. Go Pacers says we won't beat the Colts either. Yeah, we'll beat the Colts. Colts are light work, but real teams, go Pacers. Let's see. Washington versus Oregon tomorrow. College football should be a great couple of days. Jake, I'm looking forward to the whole weekend here. Run a play, catch the ball, score. Prime backseat gamer is Josh. Mike's telling me to go field goal block. I think I'll do what those guys say, because they've been around here a while. They wouldn't steer me wrong. Anybody with a sword. The moderators have our best interests at heart. Kai, thanks for following. You believe in McCarthy. I believe in Stephen Vogt. Let's see. It's just the media, they gave him a bad team with no hope that he'll do decent, says Walker Garcia. Who's ready for the game tomorrow? I'm ready for the game today. I'm ready for Eagles and Bears. I'm not living for tomorrow. I'm living for today. Also, later today, I've got volleyball tournament we have through the Mountain West. Didn't mean to laugh. I just don't know anything about volleyball. So, yeah, come watch volleyball with me later. That'll be on the Red stream. Same name everywhere, guys, including the Red platform. Well, I didn't mean to fall down, but sometimes it goes that way. You meant Ohio State and Michigan for Logan. That's okay, Logan. Logan's locked in for some college football. I'm still worried about the NFL. If you guys are not using Underdog, download the app. Please use my code DYF. They will take great care of you, especially this weekend. There's all kinds of bonuses with my code DYF. So if you're a fantasy guy, gal, you know what to do. It's also like pinned to my TikTok profile if you forget. Jaxie, welcome in. I pin videos. There's at least one of them for them. Okay, it's thrown for the touchdown there on the run. That was nice. Dropped it in the bucket on the move with Lamar. Mike, you didn't watch the Madden cast yesterday, did you? They had your boy Kurt Ben Kirk doing some of the analysis. It was not my cup of tea. Honey Badger was on there with him. I watched if I could get that QR code. Thankfully, somebody posted it in the Mutt Reddit, so I quickly swapped over to Mike Tirico and Herb Street. Didn't really like Herb Street. I would have preferred her and Collinsworth, but I know a lot of you guys don't like Collinsworth much. When to hear Collinsworth hyping me up on Turkey Day. Ryan, what's up, bud? How's your day going? It'll be your first time going to Lumen Field. Jake is excited. Jake, I'm excited for you. I hope I get to chat with you afterwards and hear what you thought about it and how your experience went. Shoot. I tried to throw it away. I threw it away after I stepped out of bounds. Dude, Honey Badger barely said anything. Yeah, he offered like nothing to it. The audio blending wasn't what you're really accustomed to. The Madden cast part of it was kind of cool, though, in that it would show like the players with buttons over their head. It would have little streaks on the route they were running, and they're trying to show you, you know, the different formations and how they could sort of match up with Madden and things like that. Heard it's pretty loud, says Shake. So Reese says it's really for the TikTok folks to follow, but I'm using the same screen for you. You can just assume follow means sub since you're there on the Red platform, because you guys can only subscribe there. We need some serious run after the catch. We got the rack and the first down. Yeah, Honey Badger was the wrong fit. I didn't know the lore with him and Brady, though. Kai, how's it going, buddy? Kai's over in the red chat. Beard Manimal, thanks for the share, Beard. Oh, he's crashing. I was almost crashed out there on a pick. Glad we didn't get intercepted. I'd love to have it say sub as well, Reese's, but yeah, TikTok usually has more viewership than the Red does, so we're kind of playing to them a little bit more. And the vertical streams seem to do well in both. Breezy, welcome aboard. Breezy, who's your favorite athlete of all time? That's why you bought 25. Why was that, Cologne Man? I didn't see the beginning part of your chat, if there was a beginning part. All right, little sideline route to Cooper Cup. Yeah, that's why you don't tell lies. Knox is followed. What's going on, Knox? Thanks for following. Ghostface Gooner is here. All right, what a name. If you don't like that, you don't like TikTok. Jake, thank you for the game controller. Jake just sent us a game controller. 100 coins is what it says on Tickfinity. I know that pumped up the timer. So maybe we get another game or two thanks to Jake. Knox says, play me next. I don't think I will, Knox. Different Jake has followed. Welcome in, different Jake. Not moderator Jake, but hey, we need all the Jakes we can take. Oh, you're still playing the Lobos deal on Heisman. How's Lobos going? I am a Hawks fan, Lime. Why won't I play you? Knox, where did you get the indication that I'm playing with viewers? Trying to lead it out to Devontae. That would have been a heck of a catch. Do I make Ultimate Team videos? I do, Jake. Yeah, from time to time. Usually just highlights. I really should probably get more into the minutia of the game and try to give you guys the best tips and stuff when the new programs drop. Oh, it's same name over there, Reese's. Yeah, it's also Danielle Freak. Draven, welcome aboard. Thank you. And Artie, thank you as well. No Artie, no party. Lime's a 49er fan. Logan is here. What's up, Logan? Oh, I thought we had the first down. I thought I converted. I don't know if we rolled back because I was pushing down on the analog stick to try to get away from the defender and, you know, possess the catch, but that was bad. I don't really have a second team. I don't believe in that second team stuff. If you force me to pick somebody, I'd say the Miami Dolphins because my older brother likes the Dolphins, but I'm not going to go buy Dolphins merchandise if they're ever good again one of these years. Logan's an Eagles fan. Other Logan's a Commanders fan. We got 2 Logans for the NFC East. Sawyer has followed. Thanks, Sawyer. Sawyer, how's your Friday morning treating you so far? Mississippi State can't finish. If it's been more than 4 hours, they should seek medical help. JR. Big J, welcome in. Thanks for following. Cole, he's a 49er fan. I'm sorry, Cole. Cody, welcome in. How are you, Cody? What's the backstory on the Marshall jersey? Daniel Freak, Daniel Marshall jersey. There you go. Really no story. Just had to have it. Miles Morales, welcome in, Miles. Thanksgiving was good, yeah. I told the kids it's going to be the 4 days of Thanksgiving. My daughter didn't really care for it, but told her we're celebrating all weekend. Jason's the Hawks fan. There we go. Right on, Chase. Had a little double crosser deep there, and my safety was caught in between, and I'm getting cooked by this Eagles guy. We'll keep battling, though, see if we can claw back in. We pulled out the last game. It was a little bleak, too, for a minute. Yeah, I hope Seattle wins that game. We lost the opener, too, you guys. What's up, Dark Specta? Are you ready for the Bears today, Dark Specta? Let's see. Gloria, welcome aboard. How are you, Gloria? But yeah, it was a speed option. He must have done some hot routing, some pre-snap adjustments to that play. Not really ready for Dark Specta. Let's see. Raiden Liz, welcome in, Raiden. I didn't see Max Crosby standing there. I might be cooked, guys, on this one. Eagles winning today. All right, if I don't get the stand, if I go down 3 possessions, we'll call it here. Seahawks handle business with the Titans. Not great. I mean, the Titans were an onside kick recovery from making a sweat there for 40 seconds. Bad news is you have to be spoilers this week, says Beard Manimal. Oh, I thought we had the pick. Needed it there. I do like them. Yeah, I'm a Seahawk fan. Z. JR from New Music Inferno has sent us a heart me. Thanks, JR. Everybody likes a good heart me. Porter not fast enough to stay up with him, and we're in danger of starting the bus early in this game. I don't mean Jerome Bettis. Hey, welcome over, Kyler. Kyler made it from the red chat to the TikTok chat. He's a multi-way watcher. Yeah, we need the Vikings to get stomped. I'm not really worried about 9 against the Seattle defense, to be honest. All right, concede defeat. Good game to the Eagles guy. If we rematch him, we'll try to be better. We'll try to lock it. We'll try to want it more on the next game, guys. I'm not going to call you Reese, dude. I'm sorry. It's not there on your name. Like, I might remember to call you Reese for the rest of the stream, but I'm usually going to call you guys by your screen names. No disrespect. There's just too many chatters, and then I forget. Also, I don't like to get in the habit of calling people by other names, because if somebody tells me their name privately, you know, that's private. It's just going slow. There we go. If the new Blitz challenges drop during stream, I'll do them. Right now, we're still only on the rapid. Isn't 9 not playing? Oh, if the Vikings aren't playing 9, I think I'm concerned. Let's see, Kyle, thanks for following. Reese's Pieces, man, for JR. All right, what am I doing? Events, let's go back in. Hey, KDD, thanks for subscribing. Who's your favorite football team, KDD? All right, we're playing the Autumn Classic. I got 1 game remaining. I'm 6-5 in this classic currently. You want to get the highest tier you can for the best rewards. Solo says I can call him Truckin'. Truckin' wouldn't like that. Roastimer might be starting. I'm a little worried about Roastimer, honestly. I feel like it's more difficult when you play the backup quarterbacks that you don't have film on so much. JSN, 100 yards and a touchdown. I think so. I hope he stays healthy. He's on pace for a lot of records this year for JSN. Favorite team for Kyler is the Browns. Excuse me, the Steelers. I wanted to make you a Browns fan because it's the Sanders era now. Mike says going to lose their first game of the year against the Spartans. The Sparty Party. Speaking of party, we're having a party with Cooper Kupp. Cooper High stepping in, celebrating with Coach Madden there in the back of the end zone. 9 has not played all year. Wish he would show up. Somebody posted on one of the meme Reddits locker room clip of 9 like bobbing his head and getting all hyped up, and they put the caption me when the food comes out on Thanksgiving Day, you know, to the table. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use that on some of my my Madden videos here soon. That clip of 9 just kind of getting himself all hyped up in the Viking locker room just for the memes, man. Braxton and Hunter, welcome in. Sorry, Viking fans, it's not your fault. This guy's turning into a meme quarterback. No way, Chowderhead, 50 months as a subscriber. Thank you, Chowderhead. Chowderhead, how was Thanksgiving, and how are you doing today? Anybody really trying to get all the deals for the holidays? Threw a pick there on the conversion attempt. Oh, speaking of Sanders, here he is. He's got the limited Sanders. And the Dickerson card's fast, too. I might be in trouble. This guy feels like he's got the all-money-spent team here. 9 probably hasn't played since high school, says Mike plays games. All right. Sorry if I missed anything in chat. Definitely not trying to. It was great. Had a great time. Woke up. Had a personal half marathon. Went over to the in-laws. Going to see your family tomorrow in New Hampshire. Oh, yeah. Nice. I like when you can get to both families in the Thanksgiving scenarios. Hayden French, welcome aboard. Thanks for following in. I don't know if Mrs. Chowderhead is within earshot, so answer carefully. But who has better food at Thanksgiving, your in-laws or your family, Chowder? CJ Prod, how's it going, CJ? Actually, that goes for everybody. Well, we won't just put it all on Chowderhead. Claxton, welcome in. What team am I? I'm on defense. Those of you that are married or have a significant other, who has better food, your family or your significant other's family? Whose house would you rather eat at? Got a good hit on Moss, but no fumble. You're doing Thanksgiving food with your family. We're surprising Grammy. Doesn't know you guys are coming. Oh, okay, so is it almost like potluck type deal where different family members are bringing things to her house, Chowder? Because that sounds really nice. See, if we were rewind back to when Papa was alive, family was full of amazing cooks. I'm kind of like really happy just getting some sides and some pecan pie. So I don't even know if I can judge it too much. Hayden says in-laws are better. That Dickerson card doesn't want to go down. Yes, he's quite annoying. Let's see. Really just seeing her and then go to your parents' house just to have the family time for Chowderhead. Oklahoma week, going to lose by 30, but we got to try. Sooners are always beatable. Sooners are always prime for an upset. As somebody that likes the Sooners. All right, we'll get Sanders down on the turf. Dagotas, thanks for following Dagotas. I had some pecan pie yesterday. There's still some left. I'm going to have some more today, JR. Yeah, I bumped that route. I was trying to block it more than I did. All right, so this guy seems like he's got a stacked team. This is my last game on this particular run. We're going to open a pack for Chowderhead. When you guys subscribe anywhere, we open up a real life pack. Or get a red chat membership, I guess is the proper term there. Pecan pie is the best, as Jag. Memphis Bailey, welcome in. There was pumpkin pie here yesterday too, but I didn't get into that. I don't know who got into it, but yeah, I just want the pecan. No disrespect to the pumpkin lovers, but yeah, pecan all the way for me. Vanilla ice cream, says Jag. Oh, that's a good idea. So you were 21 overall, lower than they are. And away in Oklahoma, says MPG. Right, I'm trying to get Jackson down on the slide. Chowderhead, are you still playing Madden at all? Or are you mostly playing other games now? I thought you said you were playing 2K, but I may be misremembering. I bought 2K the other day. I don't know where the box is. Oh, here it is. Got it installed. It did not want to display correctly on my PlayStation. And it was kind of freaking me out. It was doing like a tri-split of the game where parts were all mismatched, and I had to turn off variable refresh rate on my PS5 to get it to work. I don't know if that's because I use a capture card or what. Somebody else had the same issue on Reddit, and thankfully they responded because they had posted about it, but they didn't update. So thankfully they responded to me and told me where to fix it. See, Sawyer, Memphis, Bailey, welcome in, guys. Mike, I believe that you guys are going to pull off this upset. Keep us updated. Mike's running the Lobo franchise. See, SRT King 10, welcome to our stream. Thanks for following. How are you, SRT? I was trying to throw it to Rashid Shaheed, and he got jammed up there. As I was anticipating what I thought was going to be an open window. He's running cover 2 hard flat. Let's see if we can find something that breaks through there. So my intention today is finish up most of, getting all the Christmas gifts and things like that. Might save a little bit for Cyber Monday. I feel like Cyber Monday's very boomer bust, oftentimes. Man, Higgins was wide open. We didn't get him. How do you get coins? You can get coins from playing the game, right? It's usually how I get them. I mean, probably the very best thing to do is sit there and work the auction house and buy and sell, but I don't have time for all that to play Stoink Simulator. Mainly Bass Plastics. How's it going, Bass? Or maybe it's Bass Plastics, like a musical instrument. Oh, on TikTok, you have to buy them on TikTok. I thought you meant Madden coins, buddy. So on TikTok, yeah, if you want to donate gifts, roses, whatever, anybody that sends those little gifts, those are always like a donation to the streamers that they watch. I don't think there's a way to go and like earn them from doing surveys or anything like that I'm aware of, Kyler. Oklahoma ran 3 straight up the gut. Are they stupid? 0 each run. Sounds like Donnie play calling. Oh, it is a fish. Okay, I think I've talked to you before too. I see the fish on the profile picture now, so I feel extremely stupid. Like, yeah, he's a bass that likes to play the bass, and yeah, it's musical instruments. No, yeah, my bad, bud. Let's see, JR, he loves fish. SRTZ, welcome to our stream. How are you, SRT? Yeah, no, I remember chatting with you, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head how the pronunciation was supposed to go. Little check down to Rice, and Flash 80 gets some run after the catch. JR, he loves the band Fish, the PH. That's a hit stick and a half with Bolitnikov not fumbling. KB, welcome to our stream. If you're watching for the first time, you guys want to do the location check-in? Where's everybody watching from on this Thanksgiving weekend? Myself, I'm in California, and I like mostly California-based sports teams, other than the Seahawks are not in Cali, obviously. I don't really follow collegiate too much, but I do like the Sooners. So I guess I have a couple of misplaced fandoms there. Oh, I don't know about that, Curb. I don't remember seeing him. Kyler, he's out in Illinois. Fighting a Illini fan. Reapers 24. How are you, Reapers? Lobos are hurting out there. It doesn't hurt that your right side line all under 65. That is tough. Why isn't Long John Silver's tagline Fish is what? Delish. No, I don't know. I don't even know what Long John Silver's tagline is. To be honest with you, GR, I don't think I've ever set foot in a Long John Silver's. There is one in my home county, for what it's worth. Oh, I thought we had it with Adams. That would have been a sweet takeaway. Chiefs Cowboys thoughts? I mean, they kind of hyped it up during the broadcast, right, Nance and Romo? It was a pivotal game for both teams, and if you lost, your playoff hopes are very, very slim. So, going to be tough sledding now the rest of the way for Kansas City. Cowboys are playing with a lot of momentum and a lot of motivation. I think the death of Keelan obviously is super unfortunate that he passed away, and you wouldn't draw it up that way, but seems like they're playing with their hair on fire in memory of their fallen teammate. So see, you like the Steelers and the Panthers in college. Steelers fanatic just followed in. Steelers fanatic, how are you feeling about the Steelers season at this moment? Yeah, we can talk about Long John Silver's. What game mode am I playing? It's called Autumn Classic. It's a Ultimate Team mode. So we're online head-to-head Yankees baseball. I love Drake May. Thanks for following, Drake. I missed you there for a second. Didn't mean to. We love Drake May enjoyers around here. All right, we're in to the end zone. At halftime, I'm opening this pack. Thanks to Chowderhead. 50-month sub on the Purple platform. If you guys are on TikTok or Red Chat and you want to pop over to the Purple side and follow there, that would be great. Most of the time I multi-stream. Occasionally we do exclusive streams. So there's the rotator. Same name everywhere. If you guys want to be a multi-wave follower, it's always appreciated. We will not get that conversion. Try to scramble out and extend the play. It didn't work for me. Let's see. Drake May is cousins to Shouterhead. You play that game, you really don't play too much for Yankees baseball. Tyson says he's a Chiefs fan. You're not mad. You know they won that game for Nealon. Yeah, Cowboys are a completely different looking team right now, suddenly. Safeties zoom to him for Mike. They're blocking the tight end on wide receiver screen. To the Shadow Realm. Cool Dog, Malachi, Jordan, welcome in, guys. Yeah, keep the follows coming. Spider, I do remember you. Yeah, you never have to ask if I remember you, because you're probably setting yourself up to get roasted if you do ask that question too often in my streams. Usually call the Remember Me guys Sarah McLaughlin. If you know, you know. Merrick Munns, welcome in, Merrick. Thank you for following. I do remember the Muffin Man out there on Drury Lane. But he's trying to get a seam there for Dickerson, and he does. Thankfully for me, Wagner will pull him down. Tyson Fisher, thanks for following, Tyson. Mike's got the first down. Now, Mike, you're not simming, right? You're just playing through it? I'm assuming Lobos Sooners game. Oh, no, you must be simming, because you're already down 3 scores. All right, we get the sack on Sanders. But he takes time. Up 18-8 at the moment. Opponent's looking to cut this lead in, not quite in half, but try to cut this lead down prior to the end of the half. We have good coverage. Rice is bouncing off, and he'll have a play from the 3 to try to get himself a touchdown. Cowboys go. How are you, Cowboys? That's a bummer. I thought I had pretty good coverage, but yeah, Jerry Rice was he was a good player, right? We're gonna just rush 1 and play first and goal defense here. How did he throw that? That looked like he was wrecked. Snowway caught it. What's my favorite NFL team? I like the Seahawks. I'm not delusional, though. I don't think we're winning the Super Bowl or anything. Seahawks fans beat up the Titans for half a game, and then they're on the way to the Lombardi. At least some of the fans think that way. He did break everything in his body. Yeah, he did. That was nuts. So welcome back, bud. All right, the 6'7" man is in TikTok chat. Did any of you young guys or gals talk about 6'7" at Thanksgiving dinner? Did the old heads know what was going on? I wouldn't have known if I had stopped streaming a year or so ago. What do I rank the Steelers? I don't know, like 20th in the league. Dark Spectre, yeah, Dark Spectre was talking about his Riz levels and Skibbity Toilet and all those things at Thanksgiving dinner. Kyler says he did not bring up 6'7" at Thanksgiving. Oh, Jimmy Butler. Yeah, Jimmy was calling out the team. Jimmy's about to go sideways, I think. And we'll get the pass break up there. Where do I rank the Chiefs? I rank the Chiefs right there with the Steelers. I'll rank them 19th because they have a couple of rings. I don't know, guys. I don't keep a power ranking right here tattooed on the inside of my hand, and I look at it. Kyler, he ranks the Chiefs 32nd overall. Apparently for Kyler, they're worse than the Tennessee Titans. Cowboys, the GOAT, has the team last. Cowboys, I think you're kind of not thinking through that too well. You should be very proud of your Cowboys and say, you know, the Chiefs are the second best team in the NFL and we're the best. That's why that game was so close. Kenny boy, thanks for following, Kenny. I mean, he is a Cowboys fan, so yeah, might be the smartest one we deal with today. Let's see. So Kenny, who's your favorite NFL team? It's not the Chiefs, it's the refs, says Kyler. Oh, here we go. Tell me about the refs, guys. See, it's usually a method to get Jimmy Butler madness. Yeah, Jimmy stays patient for a year or two, and then he goes nuts. Fighting in the Egg Bowl. Right, Marshawn is in, and we're in good shape here. Lost 38-7. Hey, no shame in that. Let's see, Bubba, welcome in. How are you, Bubba? Bench clearing at Mississippi State versus Ole Miss. If those boys could read, they would be upset that you're typing about them. Egg Bowl Mania. So that's what Dark Spectre was talking about. I didn't realize it was called the Egg Bowl, to be honest. I would flip it on, but I would get more distracted. Chatterhead, I know you're getting ready for Thanksgiving festivities throughout the day, but here's Clinton Portis and the pack dedicated to you. Thank you for 50 months, Chatterhead. Ooh, it's not Drake May, but it's another wonderful rookie from last year. It's Bo Nix in that pack. And last in the pack, Danny White. Perfect for Thanksgiving weekend. Danny White used to sling it for America's team. How many rings do the Seahawks have? About as many rings as I need for when I'm busy servicing your mom, Kyler. Just the one. But she likes to warm up the bacon grease on Thanksgiving weekend and serve it to me. Do we want the Turducken collectible, the rare event pack, or the 25,000 coins? Excuse me, 12,500 coins. I think we want the pack, right? Let's go for the pack. CD is back. Kyler was like probably genuinely asking, but calm down, Kyler. I'm just trying to get you guys to chat. We took the L on that pack. We got Luke Gifford, and you should have took the coins. Do I hunt? No. I don't have an interest in going after defenseless animals unless we're going to start equipping them, and then it can be fair. Equip them with lasers or something. No upset in the water. Soon we'll be able to beat them. All right, went for it a second time. That time we came up a little bit on the coins with the Thomas More stud card. Your Cowboys beat both Super Bowl teams in the span of 4 days. Let's go, says DMV Mason. They did indeed. Yep, a couple of big wins for the Cowboys. Okay, still are on the outside looking in on that playoff picture, but feels like Dallas is very hot. Going to be a factor down the stretch. On Wednesday, you got a big 8 points, says Tyson. 8 point what, buddy? Undefeated after the trade deadline. All right, how to play. Win the game. We're back to the Autumn Classic. Oh, I definitely disagree. Yeah, I think Seattle's either one and done or out after the divisional round, unfortunately. I hope you're right, though. Hope I'm wrong. Whitetail Buck. Kyler, you heard it. Clear out your ears. Dak knew what was going on. All right, here goes Bowers. All right, give Mike 17 years. He's going to get that Lobos team into a powerhouse. How was my Thanksgiving? Braden, it was really good. How about yourself? Wyatt, welcome aboard. How are you, Wyatt? He's going for the home run ball, and he's got it if you can catch it. Rice running past Sherman, and I got to get some more upgrades to the squad. Can I answer your question, please? I didn't see your question. Literal Rock, thanks for following, Rock. How's your Black Friday morning going? Are you doing your shopping today, guys and gals? Thanksgiving was good, Wyatt. How about for you? When you guys follow, the timer goes up and we do a longer stream. I don't know. I think Rashee Rice is he's just a middle-ish player. Has some flashes of greatness, but not consistently great for Kansas City. Let's see. Catch, thanks for jumping in on the follow train. How's your day going, Catch? At 1 o'clock, we're going to shift gears to college volleyball. I didn't intend to stream till 1, but we may have to give you guys some extra time for this being such an active stream. Nice connecting with all of you guys and gals across the platforms. Tight window there for Devontae. He doesn't haul it in. Well, let's go for it because we have to. It's the name of the game mode. I'm waiting for the new Blitz stuff to come in too. I did the solos yesterday, but I'm still only on 8 solos. All right, Warren doesn't hang on, and that's all bad. Tristan, welcome to our stream. How are you, Tristan? Who's your favorite NFL team? Right, Bo Nix under center. Yeah, your dad says a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense though. Nobody asked about your dad, Kyler. All right, let's go. Catch is a Seahawks fan. Catch, who's your favorite Seahawk of all time? But yeah, got a good hit stick. Rice fumbles up. We'll take it. Bam, bam, Cam. Yeah, Cam, definitely one of my favorites to watch of all time for the franchise. Marshawn with a big run there. No, Doomsickle, we're playing 26. I don't know why people would still be playing 25. Unless they just love their 25 squad for some reason. Can you play me? Cowboys to Goat, are you a follower? First things first, are you a follower? Yes. All right, Cowboys. If you're a follower, you should know I don't play friendlies, but you can join the Discord server and play Mutt Squads with me and the community on a Mutt Squad day. To join the Discord, you can click on my profile. My link tree's there. Come on down. Do you know the Cowboys win big last night, says Spidey in Red Chat. I do know that. Yep. I watched the game. I don't think they won big. I think it was a pretty tight game, but a win's a win. And maybe you mean big by winning was significant, not by the margin of victory was big. Okay, his defense is clamped so far. Tried to heave that up, hope for the best, didn't work out. Let's see, offsetting flags for personnel fouls on Ole Miss and Mississippi State players, but no ejections for either team. Yeah, I think Sam Darnold can actually win in the playoffs. I'll believe it when I see it, Dante. I'm not a Sam hater by any means, but, you know, he's got to get the proverbial monkey off his back. Seems like, there's expectations he doesn't play his best. I was going for the hit stick, didn't get it. You and your team, for Dark Spectre. Yeah, like, I'll believe it when I see it type of thing. I am a Seahawks fan. That's why there's all kinds of Seahawks stuff in the room. It's not a troll. Let's see. Stay sober. Thanks for following. Who's your favorite NFL team? Stay sober. When you guys follow, the timer goes up. Everybody, please follow. Make me stream all day. Do it. Share the stream with your friends. Cindy Universe. I dare you. All right, Turner just followed. Welcome in, Turner. Who's your favorite athlete of all time? This guy has a stacked team. I think I was pretty fortunate to get the hit stick fumble takeaway, but I have not been able to move the ball on him too much. Reese, yeah, you're back because you're about to get permabanned everywhere. You're on thin ice, Reese, for the holidays, bud. 24 hours off in the red chat, Reese. I'm gonna give you one more chance. But yeah, don't be obnoxious, Reese. We don't need any clowns in here. Yeah, Reese is getting cold this year. Well, his mom's getting some bacon grease, but Reese doesn't have to know about that. He's gonna come back in 5 minutes there on TikTok and tell us about his dad says this and his dad says that. USC's quarterback won the Heisman in the Sim. Throws off the mark. Tegan B, welcome in, Tegan. How are you? Ooh, that's nice. Little vacation out to Hawaii for the bowl game. And not able to force the fumble, unfortunately. CDR Munchie, welcome in, CDR. If you guys are just coming in, would love to hear where you're from and how your weekend is going thus far. Star, thanks for following as well. This game's had a little bit of lag, and I'm definitely playing somebody that's got a better squad than I have. It seems like 90 overall, but you know how it is with Ultimate Team. You're always hoping to keep powering up. Skibbity Twilight. What's up, Skibbity? And he's got the touchdown there to Rice. Good blocking. What quarterback should you use for the Raiders theme team? Geno Smith. Geno's the guy. Actually, I really don't know who the best Raider theme teamer is. But I do like Geno. I know he's had a bad year, though, for you guys. Am I ready for the game today? Sure. Bring it on. You guys need, like, Kenny Stabler or something to be in the Raider theme team. All right, let me take one more drive, see if we can get some progress against this guy and score. Mike's trying to keep his roster around. It's in Philly, right, Dante? I feel like that game probably goes to the home team. I think Philly and the Bears are about even, but I don't know. Bears have been in a little bit better form of late. Tomorrow, Michigan versus Ohio State. Is there any good challenges to do? There's Blitz challenges if you didn't do them yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're going to update with another series of those soon, too. Try to hit the trail receiver, and somehow Rashid Shaheed came up with that. This guy is not giving me much throwing windows here. If you win, the chances are going to be higher. Jay, welcome to our stream. How are you today, Jay? And we'll get Devontae Adams at the sideline. Yeah, little time to operate. That does help the quarterbacks occasionally. Dante followed. Dante, I thought you already were a follower. But welcome back, Dante. Or welcome in. Oh, I don't have a prediction. I'm not a big college football fan. Isn't Michigan bad this year? Like isn't Ohio State going to win by 30? And Shaheed gets this 9. But we need a lot to go our way to get back here. Right, Horror Fanatic says OSU 45, Michigan 20. There you go. You got it from the Horror Fanatic. Now you know what the score will be. Right, this game felt like a mismatch. I don't think I'm going to pull the rabbit out of the hat here. Let's concede and get on to games we can win, because we're trying to rack up rewards, and yeah, we're not playing for ego. What did you do? You did too much, Kyler. Kyler, I know you enjoyed the stream, but I'm going to enjoy some bacon grease with your mom after I'm done streaming. You can think about that. You're not banned on the red platform, but you got 24 hours off. So we'll give you another shot another day, Kyler. But you're honestly really annoying, Kyler. So there we go. Let's see. Buddy's an OSU fan. It's in Ann Arbor. Anything can happen, says Mike. Mike thinks the Wolverines have a shot. Mike saying there's a chance. Let's see. Jay, thanks for following, Jay. He's got his fingers crossed. Tanner Barnes is here. Tanner, we needed you like 2 minutes ago to ban a troll. He's been removed from TikTok. Been timed out for the day on the red platform. Tanner, how's your Thanksgiving going, bud? Welcome into to chat. I consider it a 4-day weekend, so I'm not done celebrating. Yeah, it was good here. Who has a lot of leftovers in their refrigerator today, or in their pantry? I guess it depends what type of leftovers it is. We got a lot. We have another turkey to cook too. Yesterday, KFC cooked the turkey, and then either this week or next weekend we'll probably bake one. Lady Rage says not her on the leftovers. Still got sweet potatoes for the star. Yeah, welcome into chat, Lady Rage. How are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you and the Lady Rage family. We'll run it up the middle with Marshawn. Need to recruit defensive line heavily the offseason. Run, stop, and defense is awful for Mike. Turkey's the best as Horror Fanatic. Horror Fanatic, do you like it deep fried or baked? Or is it good either way? I guess the whole thing about having Thanksgiving dinner and then wanting to take a nap is true. I guess turkey has some enzyme in it that causes us to feel sleepy too. More of a ham enjoyer for Mike. Me too. When I still ate meat. Definitely was happy when ham was an option. Too easy. Cooper Kupp in the end zone. What's going on, Football Edits? It's good either way, says Horror Fanatic. Anthony Aguilara. Thanks for following, Anthony. Everybody that follows, the lights flash behind me, the timer goes up over my shoulder, and we do a longer stream. We are multi-streaming, same name everywhere, so hope you guys will all follow up. And if you're a fantasy fan, please join Underdog. Download their app and use my creator code. It's DYF. They will take great care of you, especially this weekend, because we got all the bonuses this weekend. But only if you use code DYF. Let's see, Ms. Fan 32, go Brew Crew. How's it going, Ms. Fan? Alright, good start. Touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Playing the Autumn Classic and trying to work through the Blitz promo. What's happening? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm going to just say Naj there at the end. First part seems like it's FaZe Gaming or something, but I'm not sure. We hear a little voice as one of the miniature Daniel freaks running around causing a ruckus. Yeah, should be new challenges soon, right? Maybe they're already dropped in the game. Listen, Windsor, here's what not Windsor, Tanner, here's what happened. Where's the I don't know where I said it. Here you go. Here's SGA. Instead of $30, it was 22. I love a value, man. So I bought it for 22. I wasn't a player at 30, but when it was that cheap, it's like, all right. No, not really. I don't do the playing against people in the chat type of thing. Might play some squads from time to time. If you guys join the Discord server, you can click on the profile and my link trees there. You can join Discord. Pro-am time. Yeah, I gave in. It was just too cheap. Like, maybe I'll play it for a few weeks there between Super Bowl and the start of MLB The Show, and then to give us something to talk. Get some other sports fans, get some basketball eyes in here, Tanner, is what I was thinking. Although, I'll tell you one thing with TikTok at least. It really likes you to be on the same game every day at the same time. The algorithm does, as best I can tell. Because, yeah, if you switch it up, it seems like everybody just stops getting served the For Your Page feed. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind playing some Pro-Am or some Rec or All-Star Team Up or something like that one of these days. And we'll get there with McCollum for the interception. Perfect timing user pick. How about that? Like I knew what I was doing. Looked like Lamar Jackson last night. You guys still mad about yesterday's results? But yeah, Lamar missed some seemingly open throws there. And speaking of open throws, and Lamar missing, my Lamar's missing for me. Well, sometimes it be that way. Let's see. O, aka Big O. How's it going, O? Thanks for jumping in on the follow train. We're on the long road to 50,000 followers there on TikTok. Just got to 40K the other day. 50K, there's supposed to be some really cool programs you can join in as a content creator. So thank you to everybody that's followed up and participating. We are multi-streaming. We're also live on the red and purple streams. In case you haven't followed there, be splendid if you did. Following's free. Yeah, 100K would be great. We need some viral videos or streams or something though, Tanner, to get like that big chunk at a time. Man, good job from him to kind of not commit to one or the other as far as those receivers that were in the same little cluster. And yeah, I hesitated, ended up getting hit as I was trying to throw with a Jackson card, and it's not complete. The new challenges are up and they're easy, says Solo Phil. Next year for sure, says Tanner. Hopefully a big year for MLB The Show. Be nice if the game was good for a change. All right, I just got the Higgins yesterday. He's not fully powered up. I need more bolts. I need to get the other guy cranked up too. I got Higgins as a sub slot receiver. That way I don't have to lose my 50 Seahawks for the theme team double speed boost still. There was a Madden cast last night for those of you that play Ultimate Team. And if you watch, they put a QR code up and you got a couple of players, Higgins and then a Ravens defender. I forgot which DB it was, but not bad. They started at 89. You can power up to 91. I don't believe that they get any team chemistry though, unfortunately. That would have been great. Yeah, you're supposed to watch, but it was leaked on the I put it in my Discord. I think the form that you needed to put in. But yeah, they leaked it over to the Madden Ultimate Team Reddit. But yeah, you're supposed to watch on Peacock for whenever they showed it. I was very happy once I got my form filled out and flipped back over to the normal feed. Hey, Red Chat viewers, we are within 10 new Red Chat subscribers to hit 6,200. So keep them coming, Red Chat. Let's see, Brody, welcome aboard. How are you, bro? Thanks for following. Small window, could not fit it in there. Solo Phil, he made a Houston theme team. What a mistake. How can you do that as a Colts fan, Solo? That's tough, dude. Oh, I thought I got away with super DPI. I did not. The ref saw it. Ref got out the flag. Laundry on the field. Absolutely smashed that tight end on his route. He wanted one, couldn't figure out what team. Ended up spinning a wheel. Did Solo Phil. He left it to fate. Reek Woolen with the takeaway. This one's starting to feel a little bit like a cakewalk here. Brandon, thanks for following. GG's. Opponents called it a game. How's our timer looking, TikTok? 2 minutes left. I'll tell you what, you guys have been pretty splendid TikTok stream Let's add... let's add 15 minutes to the TikTok stream. How about that? Try to get in one more game and then maybe get those solos. Seahawks on top, baby, says Brandon. On top of what? Not the NFC West. Not the NFC Conference. All right, we're loading in. New game incoming. A little bit of extra time. I do have to stream at 1. I do intend to finish up Black Friday shopping. We'll see if it actually works out that way. Davion, welcome in, and Cruz, welcome in. Thanks to both of you for following in this morning. How are you guys and gals doing there? Rams got lucky, says Brandon. I don't think they got lucky on 4 interceptions that Darnold threw them. Mike Spell, how are you, Mike? Thanks for following. We got the hit stick fumble. He was trying to give himself up, too. That is tough. It's going to be Newman with the scoop and the score. And if you don't throw yourself on the ground, we're coming for you with the hit stick. All right. Touchdown, Seahawks. You don't like that? You don't like the Autumn Classic. But, buddy, you can see he's trying to give himself up. He's trying to get to the turf, and we're like, nope. We're going to smash you, man. So, got that going for us. Very real, very typical play that happens in the NFL. We'll get the conversion. It's Cooper Kupp for 2 in the back. Let's try to get another fumble, shall we? Bengal buddy, he's feeling rejuvenated after last night's win over the division rival Ravens. I was trying to hit stick him. That time he got down quick. Higgins collapsed like a sack of potatoes. Right, the king, he's flashing on and off here. Mixon will go down. Let's see, Hayden Wallace. How's it going, Hayden? Cool profile picture. How's your Thanksgiving going? Thanksgiving weekend. Dylan Kennedy, welcome in. I like the cowboy hat, Dylan. Who's your favorite country music artist of all time? And why is it Post Malone after yesterday? Posty. Posty Solo's favorite. I didn't realize he was such a big Cowboys fan, but I don't know that much about Post Malone, honestly. Bengals put the work to the Ravens as Cooper. Is that right? Guess the Bengals are probably not mathematically eliminated yet. So there's a chance. Just trying to playmaker out. We're in man coverage. And we will not get the swat and take away. Been following him since the first release for Solo Phil. Briar Slack. How's it going, Briar? Did you enjoy the halftime show that he did yesterday, Solo? He's throwing the hitch route there. Honestly, didn't watch. All right, who watched the Cowboy halftime show with Post Malone yesterday? Because I did. I thought it was solid. I didn't realize he was doing it or anything. I just happened to tune in and said, here comes Post Malone. Briar watched. Briar, what would you rate the halftime show on a 1 to 10 scale? Friend with the emojis, they're not displaying. Maybe you did that on purpose, but all I know is that you look like a bunch of rectangles in my chat. So welcome in, rectangle guy or gal. This guy is throwing him quick, and he's getting himself down. He does not want to get hit by the hit stick. Can you play me? I don't really play head-to-head or solo. Excuse me, solo. Head-to-head or friendlies or anything. Legendary, I'm good. How are you, Legendary? That was poor defense. We had the one-on-one matchup there, and Mixon just ran past. It was mid. Bad audio, says MBD Dark on the Post Malone halftime show. Why? Because I said no, because I don't like playing friendlies. Let's see. Drake Lucy, welcome in, Drake. but he's getting indignant in chat because I don't want to play a friendly with him. I'm sorry, I didn't know this was your stream. 62 football, how's it going? Thanks for following. Who's your favorite NFL team? 62. Rashid Shaheed, he's pretty speedy. He is going to fumble up though, and we don't like that. Right? It's only funny when my opponent fumbles, not when I do it. Caleb, welcome aboard. Let's go. Been a Chiefs fan since 2014. Solo says he'll one-on-one versus your mom. Look what Donnie has done to us. Yeah. Supposed to be out here being grateful for everything, and I'm just turning us into to nasty trolls. But I don't get the mindset of going in. It's one thing to ask, like, okay, hey, can I play with you? But then getting upset when the streamer's like, no, I don't do that. Let's see. Cameron says, I'm getting my PS5 fixed right now. Should get it back at 1. He's so happy for Cameron. Cameron, I'm happy for you. What was wrong with your PlayStation? Or do you not know yet? Because sometimes you got to go in, pick it up, and then they tell you what was going on. You know, the PlayStation 5s are kind of prone to getting a lot of dust with the dust covers. Sean Lively, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Sean. And D-Clan, thank you as well for following. He wanted that hitch route. He had a different receiver open. I was trying to scramble over and get it. But AJ Green on the comeback will grab it. Probably dust and the liquid metal. Okay, so that's what it ended up looking like. Yeah, the dust is just such a bad problem with the PlayStation 5s. I try to take mine apart like once a year and blow the dust out of it, but sometimes they slack and go a little bit longer than that. I'm always really nervous taking the cover off because the way that it has to kind of almost feels like you're like cracking it off there when you do it yourself. Ben, welcome in. Thanks for following us, Ben. Solo's only done it once. Yeah, I think I've had mine apart 3 times. Twice to dust it, and once I also dusted it, but to add the SSD to it. Lose 28-21 against ECU on a drop pass in the end zone. Sums up your season pretty well for Mike and his Lobo rebuild. I was waiting for Shaheed to get open, and we didn't quite get there. He's running cover 2 defense. Haven't taken years apart for Wyatt. It's been about 3 years. Yeah, there we go. Now we're super balling it. I think I forgot to put on ball carrier conservative, but that looked like the weakest freaking contact there too. Yeah, so this guy's gonna run his little quick hitter pass game. I'm trying to press and play underneath and get some hitches and stuff going, but or get underneath his hitches, but hasn't quite worked out that way. And we'll get a swat from Mullen instead of a pick. I don't know, to be honest with you, Briar. I feel like the Super Bowl is very open for a lot of teams to have a legitimate claim to making a run to it. Like, I think there's, you know, an argument for, let's say if you're a Patriot fan, like, hey, my Patriots have the best record. There's also the argument against them. They've played a weak strength of schedule. They have a young quarterback that hasn't played through a lot of games, you know? So, like, I think we can kind of hype up or pick apart any of the teams that are in the mix at this moment. Nobody really looks dominant to me. The timer is the fear of missing out timer. The more you guys follow, share, and like, the longer we stream. Timer runs out, we usually wrap it up. Thought the defense was in decent shape, just wasn't fast enough with that matchup there that happened. We will hit Burrow and take away the conversion attempt. The guy's forced 2 fumbles on me. I forced 1 on him. I got to get that ball carrier conservative. Sometimes I forget to turn it on when I load into a new match. Way too many fumbles in this Autumn Classic. Yes, correct. Yeah, Quandary Diggs was supposed to be coming back. They have a lot of injuries in the safety department. So Quandary's not a bad guy to have in the locker room and for some depth. Certainly best years are behind Quandary, but yeah, he's a nice locker room guy. And he may have to play some snaps for us. Double XP weekend for Call of Duty, says Mike. Didn't know Quentin Johnson signed up to be on your football team. He had a little bit of eligibility left. Romeo, thanks for following as well. I think Romeo followed and Lights like double hit when Ben followed and I missed it. But yeah, welcome in, Romeo. If you guys haven't followed and you're on the For Your page, come on in. Love to talk sports with you. I go by Daniel Freak on all social media. We're multi-streaming. We're live on TikTok, obviously. I think the majority of you find me on TikTok. We're also live on the purple platform and the red platform. So if you prefer like the long form landscape, come on over to the purple side. Same name everywhere. This guy is running no pass pressure whatsoever. Shahid too fast and he'll slip in behind, and we don't want to get a hit stick on us. Gavin, welcome in. Dude, I haven't been on the green platform much. They partnered me because I was a purple partner, and they took it away because I wasn't active. Then they repartnered me and put me in the KCIP program, but they don't want you to multi-stream because if you're multi-streaming, they pay you half of what they'll pay. So I haven't really messed with them. Bradley Counts, how's it going, Bradley? I don't really want to stream there exclusively. I wouldn't mind trying it maybe on one of the CSN streams, but it doesn't seem like CSN's too desperate for green streamers from what I gather. We're able to move the defender with the scramble and then Cooper Kupp on covers. Got Cam Akers from the Vikings, says Diego. Yeah, that platform's desperate. I think if they were somewhat competent and not just a front for the adult play place online. I don't want to say the name of it. If they were somewhat legitimate, you know, with a lot of funding and trying to be serious in the market, I think they could be a threat to this platform. But instead, they're you know, full of their own holes and issues there too. Seems like they're a home for a lot of people that get banned for degenerate behavior over here. Yeah, like I think the purple platform could use somebody like a mixer back in the streaming mix to force some innovation and some better things out of them. I don't know how he threw such a perfect spiral while he's getting sacked. I don't know how many years Quandary's going to play with us. Oh, Quandary Diggs is probably just there for a couple of games. I'd be surprised if he makes it to the end of the season with Seattle. Yeah, they didn't sign him up for a multi-year deal. Yeah, I registered over on Mixer and I never ended up using the platform. I remember when that just kind of closed up suddenly one day, and then you suddenly had a lot of folks over here saying, well, I was a Mixer partner. You know, I had a big community over there and trying to make that transition to streaming on the purple side. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where that short route was going to be, and it was Mixon that he has on a little zig back and forth. So what I remember people would say about Mixer was that it had really, really fast latency. So like you could type and the streamer would see it almost instantaneous. Was one of their claims to fame back then. We get the pass breakup. Juan Pablo, thanks for following, Juan. It was a cool platform, have a slight nostalgia for it. And I know they were throwing buku money at people like Ninja, and I forget who else was over there. They pulled them away from being here. Too tough for you. 6'7". How's it going, too tough for you? I didn't know the 6'7" thing was a bunch of tough guys. I thought it was a lot of memers, but live and learn. He's going for the home run ball, and I think he's got it. Higgins too fast for Nubin. See, Solo says he liked DLive for a bit. He liked the GIF emotes back in the chat. I don't think I ever registered for that one. I remember trying to get set up on Trollio, or however it was pronounced. I could never get the platform to load. I don't know if it was like ad blockers or something local, but I never could get that thing to work. Seems like there's been a handful of like little fad platforms that have came and gone since I've been doing it. You're there for like a couple weeks and then switch back for solo. Gonna need a lot to go right in this game. This guy's playing pretty well on the offensive side. That first drive of his, I was able to force the fumble on him, and then since then, it's been odd. Speaking of odd, Cooper Kupp decided to run backwards when I was trying to put him on a streak. I double streaked him too, and it just kept doing it. So I was like, oh, maybe it's just something weird there. Yeah, the route, right? I've had that happen. I don't know if it's because I still have on the control freaks, and I don't know if that's creating like some little weird pressure point when I attempt to set this stuff up, or what it is. But that happens from time to time with me. Or if I have a bad old analog stick, or what the deal is. Davante Adams making no effort. It doesn't matter. It's a Cooper Kupp solo virtuoso touchdown route, and he's standing on his head for us. So, hey, good going, Cooper. We're hanging with Mr. Cooper. Lamar made a nice scramble, and if it plays through, we'll see Davante Adams. Oh, no, we didn't get to see it, but Davante absolutely did nothing there. It's just like, nah, I don't care about blocking, man. It's on you. Now, we do have a chance to book in touchdowns as long as I don't give up a score in 18 seconds. So let's see how it goes. And we went flying in. I don't think they gave me the conversion. Saw him crashing down. I thought, let me try to go over the top. Got some serious airtime, too. They should have gave it to us just for the clip. Blocking is for lame people, says Mike Plays Games. I see him playmakering his closer option. We get a Cam pick. Cam's gonna get a pick 6. That's huge. We're coming back. Wow, that was a wow. Such a sick throw by him, says Mike Plays Games. Blocking's for lame people. Every X receiver to ever live outside of Mike Evans. Why is it trying to get me to run a Hail Mary at the 2? Come on, EA. McCoy Spammies. How's it going, McCoy? Yep, the entire field was open. He threw it right to me. I think it was getting hit as he threw. Marshawn's in, and we're back in the ball game. Is that 26? It is. Yeah, Doomsicle, you asked that earlier. Doomsicle, are you real or are you an AI, Doomsicle? If the Cowboys had... Well, hold on. I'll read your message in a second, friend. Sorry. The ball's in play. The balls are in our court. All right, if the Cowboys had Q and Logan Wilson at the start of the season, they sweep the Eagles. Man, if my aunt was my uncle, it would be confusing. Jason and Mason, how are you guys? Thanks for following. We can all play the what if game. Be happy with your win yesterday, is what I would tell Cowboy fans if they ask me. Kyle Di Maria, welcome in, Kyle. Thanks for the follow. How's your Friday treating you? What's your weekend plans looking like? We got 108 followers today. 3 minutes left guaranteed. If we make it to 125 followers before the conclusion of this game, I'll play one more. So TikTok, you guys lock in. Start yapping and tapping, guys. We need you to carry us there to 125. That'll be our goal for a bonus game. Because I think the timer's going to run out. Barring a plethora of galaxies landing on us or something. Right, Lynch able to bounce off the first tackle. Then he fumbles on the next attempt. And yeah, none of that was good. Thankfully, we got the ball back. Cooper Kupp, not able to hang on. Thought we had him. I was trying to go run after the catch. And instead, Cooper doesn't hang on. Let's see. Your starting quarterback that played last year may have just gotten replaced, says Mike Plays Games. Lights are flashing blue. Did somebody subscribe or become a super fan? If you did, appreciate it. Thanks so much. Oh, he was wide open. I should have just set the feet and thrown it, I guess. I didn't want my opponent traveling over, but missed opportunity. Could have probably ran for the first down. Saw the open route up the side, and we got Lamar Jackson airmail there. No good. So we're down 2, and we were hoping to take the lead. Sherm will cause a pass break up there on the side. All right, so let's see. 2 minutes remain on TikTok chat. Need you guys to lock in. Yeah, he's going to take off with Joe Burrow. Joe, don't hurt your toe. Hey, what's up, Desert Rat? Barring a huge boost, he's not getting his job back. That's tough. Really an interesting quarterback situation for MPG. Yeah, maybe you guys are following and it's not updating. It could be Tickfinity messing up. Somebody banned Doomsicle. That's okay. It don't hurt the toe. Doomsicle doesn't bother me. But he's just odd in how he chats. 3rd and 2 incoming. Des, are you gonna stream the college volleyball today on CSN? I don't know how well it's gonna do, but I'm home, so I should be able to stream it today. I'm gonna try it. Mike, I'll try to get caught up here. This guy kind of runs fast offense. 95 speed, 86 throw power, lower overall. Oh, I'd have to go with him. Yeah, he sounds like a great future guy there. All right, we have a 4th and 1 incoming. He had an open route. He didn't throw to it. Burrow on the move. We need the pass breakup. We don't get it as he's able to grab it. Can we one-on-one? No, I don't play one-on-ones. Sorry, bud. Can I stream Ole Miss and New Mexico State Egg Bowl? No, I cannot. I stream stuff I have the rights to, not stuff I don't have the rights to. We're not trying to get ourselves banned around here. Bummer. Thought we had the stop there. So see, the starter is a sophomore, 95 speed is the junior. May have to let your starter sit for the backup. Got the new controller. You got one as well. Oh, like on Black Friday deals does? That play kind of felt jammed up. Try to get that away quickly. Yeah, sorry, Braxton. I'd like to stream everything, but you know, if you're scrolling TikTok lives and you see people live streaming games, more often than not, they don't have the permissions to stream those games. I do stream a little bit of live sports, but it's through a company that actually has the copyright rights to rebroadcast that and let streamers broadcast it for them. So I tend to stream those to the red streams, the YouTube streams, for those that want to do the watch-alongs with me. Right, Shaheed able to get in there. That was close to being a sack. Will the Bengals just beat the Ravens? Piggy, what does that mean? Will the Bengals just beat the Ravens? Jay, welcome in. How are you, Jay? If you don't like that, you don't like college football, Mike. So yeah, Edwin, how are you, buddy? Welcome back to the chat. All right, TikTok, our timer is going, gone. Here's the mission if you choose to accept it. We need 10 followers before this game ends if we're going to play another game. So let me know. Share that stream with your friends. This one here. We need all hands on deck to get us another game on the board today. Thought I was going to fit that in for a moment. Not quite. Down 10. Gonna need some things to go my way to pull this out. Yeah, Edwin, I'm doing good. Enjoying the holiday weekend. He ran a little stunt play that worked well for him. Yeah, beast mode on the streak. And Marshawn fumbles. I'm lucky he didn't recover. Elijah, welcome in. Thanks for following, Elijah. Mike thinks we're going to be a little better this year in Lobo land. Yeah, I've had a lot of Lobo games. Well, CSN's had a lot of Lobo games, but I feel like I've done a lot of Lobo games recently. That little shuffle pass and took a huge loss. I did not mean to dive with Devontae Smith. Thanksgiving was good. How about for you, Hawks Prime? At 3rd and 8, we got to score. All right, might be our last game, Hawks Prime. We need all hands on deck, sharing the stream, tapping, bringing their friends in, reposting. We need all the followers. We need the big surge. Yeah, a lot of good football on. Not a great day for my fantasy squad, for what it's worth. All right, needed the touchdown. We have a shot. Kobe Parkinson gets in there. Kobe, it's been pretty good for the Rams. Former Seahawk farmhand. Yeah, it's the house rules. It's the Autumn Classic thing. I want to show him a different look. Hunt's been really good with the underneath passing game. Hopefully catch him off guard and get a pick somehow. Hawks, thanks for the share. I wanted the hit stick fumble, and we got it. We're back in the game. Shoot. It has different tiers. The higher up on the tiers you go, the more like Autumn Classic packs you get. And if you don't want the Classic packs, you can take the coins and stuff like that. Wyatt. There's also like a Legends one that has the All Madden guys. I think it functions similar to this one. Maybe slightly different rewards. Can we punch it in for the victory here and try to bleed out this clock so he doesn't have time to go back the other way? We will see. I was looking for his stunt, and we got through it just fine. The only issue is we scored pretty quick, but I didn't want to not score with the play ahead of me there. We went up from 7 overall. We'll take it, says Mike. Nice going, Mike. I think I'm going to audible this play. And he's able to get over there and get the pick. I wanted Lynch on the hot route, the flat route initially, and it didn't work out. So then I progressed over to the next route, right to left, and probably should have hit Cooper Kupp there more in the middle in hindsight. But sometimes it goes that way. Yeah, trying to go hit stick him. You can see Adams diving through, but didn't work out there for Jamal. He's trying to playmaker his guy. That is up for grabs, and somehow AJ Green gets it, and he's going for out of bounds. So still some chapters to be written in this game. I thought for sure I was going to intercept that one, and I thought he was going to go for his playmaker instead. Abysmal and the Goat, welcome in. Our number is 125 followers. If we get there, we'll play another game, guys. So it's up to you if we play another one or not today. Gotta do it before this game ends. And we will get a sack. I may as well use the timeouts, because really no reason for him to use them if he can bleed it out. And I could not get the tackle on him. Would have been great to have got him behind the line there for a small loss. Mike's got the 2-star tight end in your sight, 6'5", 84 speed. He's got more stars than he realizes he does, being that size and speed. The crack toss play will drive him out of bounds. So 4th and goal. Game on the line here. I like that everybody's kind of inside here. Yep, and he's got green. I was trying to get everybody kind of audible to be on the outside of those routes. And I couldn't get it fast enough. So, the beat goes on. There's not a huge concern because I got to get the touchdown. That would lead us in front. So down for 2 timeouts, 34 seconds. 8 teams giving him scholarships. Didn't realize why until you scouted him. It's like, oh, there we go. Now I see what they see in you. Pickens and the Steelers. How's it going, Pickens? Thanks for following. Tell us about yourself. Right, this guy is motioning nobody here. Or he's attacking with no one there. We'll take our timeout. What game mode is this? So it is Ultimate Team, and it's called Autumn Classic Abysmal. Yep. Wyatt is correct. So he ran the old must rush there. And we need Lamar out of bounds, so we don't have to use that last time out. Really, Wyatt? I need a score? That's pretty keen insight from you there, Wyatt. Come on, Wyatt. I know you mean well, but yeah, I'm not looking to run out the clock when I'm down 4 points, Wyatt. All right, we'll throw it away. Didn't like the way that one was going. Yeah, and you can't even kick a field goal in this game mode. For what it's worth. Oh, Bisbal, actually, I didn't know if you knew because you just joined. So yeah, this game mode they don't let you kick field goals. I know you were joking about the difference in the score, but you actually cannot get one. And Higgins, how about that? Higgins with the touchdown with 6 seconds might be the win that we needed. We do not want to give up a 2-point defensive turnaround here. We don't want to give them the scoop and score deal, so we're just going to run this. Now he's got 6 seconds to get me. Pickens, no self-promotion, dude. Nobody cares how many followers you have and all that stuff. You can even chat with us, Pickens. Pickens isn't even on the Steelers anymore, man. Update your account. Let's see. Gibbs is going well. How are you, Gibbs? We got to hold on for another play. Yeah, that was a dime. Am I going to watch Bears-Eagles? I am. Why not? Go Bears. Go Eagles. Go turkey leftovers in the refrigerator. Whoever wants them, I'll leave them alone. All right, this is the game. He's going for the home run here. He's got to throw it. Defender barreling in. I'm letting the CPU handle it. CPU's got it. And we got the win 50-46. Did we hit 125 followers TikTok? Ooh, 119. I said 125 and we play another game. You guys could share it real fast or follow up if you're browsing. I'm a Seahawks fan, but we came up 6 short, so I think I'll jump off and finish up my my Thanksgiving shopping because I got to stream volleyball later. Let's see if we got any packs or anything. Seahawks on top, says Fledge. Yeah, we're 6 short on the follower count. We ended on 119. Timer expired. If you guys follow, the timer goes up, or you subscribe and all that stuff. And then I threw out the goal if we got to 125. So it was a heck of a session, though. Nothing to be too upset about. Let's stay 2-pack. Here we go. Give me the bolts. Well, I don't want to get electrocuted, but yeah, put the bolts on the screen. Just don't shock me. What does that quick sell for? 100 coins. So let's see. I believe the new challenges are up. So there you go. Seahawks are good. Not as good as Rams' Tribal Chief. You don't say Tribal Chief. Yeah, I wasn't aware that we didn't have as many wins. So let's see. There's distance got added in today, and Blitz Day 2. So be sure you do your dailies. I'm gonna finish powering up that Higgins that just won the game for us, and then I'll power up the other guy we got from the drops. I don't know if it's a great use of my bolts, but it's probably fine. Hey, Noah, sorry we're catching you at the end. How are you, Noah? I'll do those in between finishing all the Christmas shopping here. Utah State playing Boise State. Oh, what was I doing? I was going to show you guys the cards that we got from watching the Madden cast yesterday. So let's see. Defensively, I don't have him in the lineup yet, but we got this. I'm trying to look at the card. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to compare. We got Chidobe Ozwuki is who we got from the Ravens, and then in my specialists, I put in the Higgins card so he could run slot receiver for me. You packed Sanders twice. El Hime, congratulations. That's an expensive card right now. So yeah, slot receiver. I got him halfway powered up from the Madden casting yesterday. So I was hoping those guys would have any chemistry and I could make them Seahawks, but I don't think they're going to work that way. So I'll probably have to have them as specialists I can bring in. That way I can keep starting the 50 Seahawks for the double speed thing. Let me see who's on Twitch so we can raid. And I'll be back on tomorrow with Madden. I'll be back later today on YouTube with Volleyball. But tomorrow morning, hope all of you guys tune in and enjoy the stream. Let me see if Tight Spot's actually in the chair. If he is, I'll raid him. Oh yeah, Tight Spot's there. All right, we'll raid Tight Spot. He's got the Washington Huskies basketball dynasty for you guys on Twitch. One of Dion, can't complain. Might end up buying him. Yeah, you got the other Sanders twice. Sell one, have the pair. Should probably grind some mutt. Getting fear of missing out is Mike. Yeah, it's a good time to grind. All right, guys, we'll see you again real soon. Thanks for tuning in.